religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and the making Drastanus the holy from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one.
My father and my grandfather had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a...
But not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Typical nobles.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things.
Yo, what?
I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
If you do it.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
We'll make him proud. Bro, I need to do something here. Oh, man.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Stop looking down.
What's it got? August was worried that I thought you...
I told you not.
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. Please, mate.
It's not the sort of thing you...
Why didn't you tell it?
Do.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. light, supple, and tougher than it made my stuff look like. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. There, you got what you can.
All right.
Wow, he sucks. Where's my other blacksmith?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Didn't think anything could rat.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Something tells me this is... If he has doubts, it will affect...
I couldn't agree.
He said he should have bought that cuirass, assuming you're...
Too bloody...
Glad to hear it.
Bro, I'm not trying to drop some money on this guy. It was here the whole time.
Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a
And he ain't been himself since he saw it.
Sorry, sold it. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way, but it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So,
You don't know where we might find...
like I said, he don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties.
I see.
He did tell me, apparently, his next commission.
Here, there's a griffin on the... Now, where the bleeding hell was...
Thank you, Karen.
At least,
So, it sounds like going after that griffin.
I'll leave the... While you...
Good idea.
What? Oh, wait. These are all useless. Except for blacksmith. Blues. Oh, hunt board.
I could have sworn we had a few more. Typical nobles.
Where is this thing? Huh? Northwest and Breach. It's literally this. But where? I mean, I can't do this quest. going back and killing things, bro.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Time?
Unwanted violets.
You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them. Used to chuck them in the... And even if they
Do the...
I dare say...
Thank you.
Stay sharp.
After what, dear? I need to Martha's, all right.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Let's go. Run like the wind. Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. All yours, Torgal.
He's back.
Over here.
Quest defeated.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. I don't even...
Dude, I
Worse at
can't.
least.
Jill's right here, bro. What are you looking at? I'm just doing side quests, bro. I feel bad for the side characters. I don't know how to do that quest, though.
Did you find...
I did.
Marvelous! Let's see.
You wouldn't be wrong.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again
No, I
from the
didn't.
ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm
Well, it'll be too...
Bleh.
Odin's teeth! What an assault on the senses! And yet, up through the pun... It takes a moment to recover from... I must share this gift. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding...
I'm sure she will.
Oh, I'm sure she will. I'm just getting... What is it? Reputation points. I still don't get how to use this. It's not gonna tell me where this thing is.
Typical nobles.
That guy's so useless. Thank you. Goodbye, Kevin.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that?
I'm looking it up. It's here.
Good day to you.
Fly, Ambrosia.
All right. to fight. Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. Straight home now. The work will have to wait. Morgul, look sharp. This one. Attack! Second! Vocal! And over here! This one! Nice try. This one. Nice try. Too slow. Something there, Bob. Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Yeah, that griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off.
More likely than...
Her name's Camille.
Not so lowly. Do you remember selling to a
She's not an easy. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a...
It's not her who's...
Well...
You should be.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be I dearly love... Actually...
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff. If your man's a skill...
You sure?
Well, and thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can... Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is.
In that case?
I'd be much... Right. You send your blacksmith...
Will do. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's...
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
And with a bit of luck...
Oops.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the...
I found him. And he asked me to give you this.
You joke.
He said he wouldn't teach you how, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded...
Said a good few times, too. I wonder it. And that's no ordinary oil. Oh, this...
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Clive?
Camille,
I thought there ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And it turns out he's from... But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the...
Then we better keep this...
Listen, sorry for... Still.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway.
It's good to have you back.
Just don't expect me to go turning out well. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And don't get me started now. I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no... Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be get...
Looks like we won't be...
As if there was a bet. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. Right, now that's sorted. Thanks, Clive.
What does that mean? Are you gonna make me...
Clive? Things here ain't too bad. Nah. Not saying fortune, do you?
What is Electro?
else?
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
Uh-oh.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Yep, that's us. But why
I always
is there
imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Get him!
Good, Focal.
Nice try. Enough. Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Go for it!
Oh, what about potions? Yeah, I don't got no potions.
Torgal. Too slow.
Get him! Get him!
All yours, Torgal.
Over here! Stick him! Go for it! Sick him! Torgal, kill!
The old Arboretum's just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Water. Dang, that's pretty neat.
Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Gasoline. What this guy doing?
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of his maw.
Believe me, I mean to.
Nice try.
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
This one. And another. Go,
Get him!
This one. This one. Attack! This one. Attack! This one. Go for it. Bravo.
Get him! Over here!
All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal. This one.
Get him!
Go, Torgal.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Go, Torgal.
Over here!
Torgal! Over here! This one! Get him! Go, Torgal! Over here! Get him! Get him! Over here! Ah! Sick him! Now, Torgal! This one. Over here. Sick 'em. This one. Over here. Go for it. Over here. This one. Sick 'em. Go for it. Get him. This one. Attack. Nice try. Rotor. Get him. Rotor. This one. Get him. Attack.
That's it.
Press on.
Yes.
No, I don't got no potions.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
You take potions.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Help me, boy. To me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. You're a fine hound. To me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. Now, Torgal.
Wow.
This one. Nice try. Get him. Kill. Get him. Over here. Over here. Garuda. Get him.
Garuda.
Go to him. Now, Torgal. Attack. Stick him. Too slow. Attack. Go to him. Nice try. Get him. Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Don't die, guys. Just use some ice magic, bro.
Quickly, before it melts!
This is going to be close. Come on!
If she dies, she's so stupid. It's gonna crack, bro.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
Does it again.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Go, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Get him! Over here! Attack! Go, Torgal! Go, Torgal!
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
What does that even mean?
They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Too slow. This one. Too slow.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Nice try. Get him! Well done, Toggle. slow. Nice try. You hurt?
Just hot.
What?
Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this.
The
before
water?
the heat finishes me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got no health.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters.
I don't got no health, bro.
It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Where's the potions? Boo.
Lady Marley. It's me. By some mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must
flee this place, gather your things, and go. Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right.
God, I got no potions. Please.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Over here! This one. This one.
Where's the potions? That's not very sneaky.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Go for it! Now, Torgo! Go for it!
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I face my demons, and you must face yours.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
This one. Over here. Second. All yours, Morgul. This one. Too slow.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
What's that mean?
Now!
Right.
Joshua? The White Witch. Rosendo. Yeah, I just transformed. Yeah.
Come on. Remember how it felt?
You doesn't get hit by any of this. The dog is like, what the hell did you do?
Why can't I do it?
Papa.
Please, just once.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We'd better make this quick. Slow.
Get him!
Nice try. This one. All yours, Torgal. Damn it.
I see.
Go.
All right. I won't take long. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try.
Get him!
This one. Too slow. Too slow. Go, Torgal.
Get him! Get him!
This one. Go, Torgal.
Get him!
This one. Too slow.
Over here!
Sick 'em. There's this one. Sick 'em. Too slow.
Bogle, kill! Over here! There's more!
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
What were you doing, bro?
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Don't take your time. I have a potion.
Here. Use this.
That makes it brittle. Just do it, man.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Bro, shut up. She won't kill you.
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father.
Stabby stab.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Torgal still third wheeling. These dogs, bro. Uh-oh.
Clive, look.
The path back.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Wait, who that? Joshua? Again? Who are the soldiers?
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
That's pretty. Oh wait, that's not him.
This way, Your Grace.
Oh, he has a condition still.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Not the poultices, poultries.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
Why did
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
Of course this guy's evil. Don't touch me, bro.
No, do not dirty your hands.
He is a core crystal.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
You rinked the thing already, dude.
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Yote?
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. We all here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Who the hell are these kids?
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me. A woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Bro, where's your kid?
There are greater things in store for you,
what?
my darling Olivier.
Olivier.
Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey.
Bro, just kills.
The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Bro just marries and gets a son and it controls the son. What a stupid way of... whatever.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
The toilet? I think they're gonna die.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but those girls' rags are so threadbare. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need some.
And...
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of... They said they'd give us new clothes.
Our man in Dalamo mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been...
A new one? Good nice. Oh, this is infirmary.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Whoa.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
She's gonna turn to stone?
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Ignore me. Touch you. Someone's gonna bust in, bro.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
This is so
What's
bad.
wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
Come on, bro. I hate
This
that.
isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. They're raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too.
Yeah, of course you are, bro.
After all, we're in this together.
All right.
We're all in this together.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Can I get the kiss though?
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
Can I get it? Please, yo. Please. There's a stupid thingy. What is that? Oh, that's the plus. Oh.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our...
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, apparently the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs.
I can't say that I've had much practice.
A shame. You see, and when those shipments are... If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, however, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, if I am to propagate... And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency...
The sanity. Sidolphus.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Yeah, shut up.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh, it was in 100.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Gov gave you the news. We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know
all sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friend. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them if you're set on going.
Understood.
Talking.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remained to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north.
The north.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on, then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Battle on. Right, that's gonna be it. See you, bros.